This video we're going to look at the bubble sort algorithm and apply it to this question, this exam question here. So what I've got is an array of numbers and they need to get sorted so that they appear like this. So I've got the smallest is always going to be on the left hand side and the biggest number is on the right. And in my question I'm given a big clue as to how it needs to be sorted. So it needs to end up that I've got 1 here and it goes 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're sorted in order there. So I've got these spaces in order to be able to do the bubble sort. And I need to fill in the gaps. So what I'm going to do is look at something called my first pass. So each time I do a sort, I make a pass, I pass through the numbers. So my first pass here. So what I do is I look at these two first numbers and they're in the correct order. So no swap will happen at the moment, but I'm going to look at this 5 and compare it with the 1 there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is write 3 there because that isn't going to move. And then the 5 and the 1 are going to swap, so that will become 1 in there, and the 5 will keep going down. Okay, so the 5 and the 4 will be compared, so 4 will go into there, and now I'm looking at the 5 and the 2, they'll be compared, so 2 will go in there and 5 will go on the right hand side, and that is my first pass. Now I'm going to make my second pass. So looking at the first pass, just making the swap 3 and 1. They can swap, so 3 can go there. I'm not going to write that in just yet. 3 and 4, they'll stay the same. So now I'm dealing with the 4. 4 and 2, they'll swap, so that will become 2 there. Then 4. Then 5. 5 isn't going to move now. 5 is in the correct position. So is 4 now. That's not going to move. Right. This is my third pass here. So 1 and 3, they're okay. So 1 goes there. 1's now in position. That's not going to move. 3 and 2, they can swap. So that becomes 2. 3 is there, and that will be 4, and that will be 5. And I've managed to do it. I've managed to complete it in 3 passes there. So I haven't needed to use all these spaces there. I managed to do it in 1, 2, 3 passes. Okay, so that is the bubble sort. The idea is that you swap the numbers and the biggest number ends up on the right hand side, the smallest number ends up on the left.